Dr. W here, a quick minute. And I'm going to focus on something a little bit more serious. I try to be a little frivolous on these quick minutes, but I am a little concerned about how our nation is moving and what the guiding forces are going, we're pushing us, and what our collective mind is a little focused on. And we talk about the divide, the cultural wars, the divide, all that kind of thing. And that divide, the cultural wars, is really a function of that air principle of opposites, those yin-yang opposites that just are of going nowhere fast in that linear geometry of the air principle. If you understand where air comes in as the second principle, with that linear line, those two arrows going opposite direction, biggest big, the smallest small, those two opposite poles of the political spectrum, if you will. And we're not in a good place right now, and it's up to each of us to find ways within ourselves, within our collective whole, to bring balance. And that's what the water element is all about, the water principle of the cosmos, the water value of our collective soul, if you will, is about finding balance. And usually we expect statesmen to help us find the balance, the balance for our time that works to create this beautiful, productive, fair balance. And somehow we're not moving that direction. And that's when that happens, when democracy fails, because we aren't finding that way of bringing opposites together because of this power of the air principle pulling us apart. Democracy fails, and what happens is you get fascism. And that's what I'm worried, and so many other people are worried about. And I'm not going to name names here, but there's forces at work that are kind of creating the dynamic where what's going to happen is we're going to want a strong, bold leader to kind of put it all together for us. But that's not what America's built upon. We're not built upon fascist concepts. We're here to work it together. And if there's people out there that are pushing things apart, it's our job to not let them lead us and to find ways of pulling it together. That's my quick minute. Hope it wasn't too heavy for you, but find your way of bridging the gap and finding balance in your life and working to create a wholesome balance to our nation. See you next time.